Hello, this is another quarterly update. Spring equinox, so I thought I would do a quick tour around. Chickens have moved to this area here where the pigs were. Clean up seeds and stuff, break up their poo. Tuk 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 tuk. They're quite enjoying it. They're found a hole there and they're dusting themselves. Tuk 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 tuk. As you can see, the pigs have done a really good job of ploughing it all up. This is their fourth area they've done. You can see an area over there we've done a little bit of a mandala garden. We've planted celery, corn. In the back row there's some potatoes and some fruit trees. Over there the pigs were their second area, and then the chickens as well. And there's almost no poo left. It's like the chickens have sort of broken it all up and spread it all around, so that will be sown with the green manure very soon and then raked flat to cover the seeds. So this is the very first area that the pigs ploughed up, and then we kind of put in the raised beds. The cloths come off that one, but this is a frost cloth covering them just in case there's still more frost coming, which there probably will be. We've put some drippers in here. We've planted a variety of different things already. You can see some over here. So those were grown in the new greenhouse, which I will show you at some point. Now we're eagerly awaiting the rains because we've just completed another rainwater harvesting system, which basically is just two big holes in the ground with these barrels in them. So we'll be able to harvest 350 litres and just lift that bit of grit off and put a bucket in and pull it out, or maybe we can get a little pump and pump it out. Things are growing quite well for this time of the year. A lot of the winter crops now flowering. All the lavender started to flower. Yeah, the bees are very busy now. Wicking beds are mostly finishing off, but they've kept us in winter greens. I think last time I showed you these trees I planted in these barrels and put veggies underneath, and the veggies are growing really nicely. They like that. It's built up layers of different materials to create new soil in those containers, and I did a large one over here. Planted another fruit tree in it. It doesn't really have the veggies yet. There's the new water tank that we installed. It's completed. Again, waiting for some rain now. We also decided to put on this little water tank because this little workshop roof doesn't get collected, it just goes into a pond, so we decided to try and catch a bit more drinking water. Try and pigs under the trees to see how the soil reacts to them digging it up, and I've just moved here 2 days ago. Hello pigs! They're very excited because it's their feeding time, so they're wanting some food. Pig, 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 pig! Hello pigger! It's got a solar panel out the front. fan up the top for improving the airflow, trying to cool it down a little bit. Barrels of water are for pumping water into from the outside, because we do collect the water along this one edge along here, and we pump that back inside to use it when we need it. Under the blue cover here is the rocket stove we're still building, and these are bits and pieces here for it, some rocks and bricks and chimney work. And then we've just got these beds made up around the sides where we can grow stuff kind of permanently, and then some shelves and that for seeds to be propagated. So along the back wall that we built here, we can collect the rain. So we can collect the rain from half of the greenhouse, and it just... Who's that? That's digger number 2. The happy Israeli.
I did it.
Found a new career in digging. So we're... Oh yeah, it's nice and deep now. Very good.
This is my hole, but you can film it if you want.
Okay. The Shy is digging 4 holes so we can put up some poles and put some kind of cover over the greenhouse as a hail prevention, because the hail will go straight through the plastic. So we're going to put some kind of net up above it, and also provide some shade so that in the summer we can still grow stuff and it won't get so hot. So if there's a lot of water and that overflows, and also the water from the other side of the greenhouse, kind of underneath the ground it's collecting, because the plastic goes under the ground, so the water can travel along the side of the greenhouse, come along the back. And we did a little mini swale along here where there's some fruit trees, so this is going to get covered over, protect trees from fruit from the birds. So we've planted another couple of trees here, and that's just a little mini swale that will catch any runoff plus get the extra water from the greenhouse. So yeah, this tank was a big job. We had to dig it out flat, make a hexagonal box, put in these rocks and gravel, fill it with some compost, soil, mulch. So again, using the philosophy of water harvesting wherever we can, the tank is again going to collect the rain, collect some extra water, so that garden will need a lot less watering. Hopefully we don't have to water it at all. I'm going to go up the hill because we had another 3rd tank up there. You can see it, the silver thing up there next to the reservoir, so I'm going to go up there quick. So this is the little tank that I got from the dump repaired. So it's up the hill and it's our header tank. So again, quite a bit of digging to dig it, a little platform in here, which we put lots of rocks around, protect it if there's heavy rain. During the permaculture course, one of the practical activities was to build an insect hotel. So this is the one Shy and somebody else built, and they've just put it up here in the tree. So the idea is that you're providing a habitat for native bees and predatory wasps and those kinds of predators to come and live. And we put up also some bird boxes this week for birds and possums.